What's good YouTube? It's your boy Style FX right here. Today we have a new video and a new challenge, a new series I brought to the channel. We're gonna be trading the $5,000 account from My Forex Funds. I'm gonna be trading supply and demand. I've been using this strategy a lot now, and I've been back testing it and trading it and forward testing with it, and the results have just been great. In the recent phase I realized that the breakout strategy wasn't fitting me as much as a trader that I wanted it to be. Like, I wasn't really comfortable trading the breakout strategy. But with the supply and demand strategy, I've seen a lot of improvements for myself, and I see it fits me more as a trader. So I can't wait to kill this challenge with you guys. And this is the first day, but I'll make videos for all of the incoming days, and I don't care how fast we'll pass the challenge. I'm taking it with my Forex funds, so as long as we stay in the greens, they're gonna give us an extension. So let's kill it, guys. Let's head to the charts. So right here, guys, we had a supply on SPX, but we avoided this loss by waiting for a break of the candle. So I have an entry signal that I need to wait for. So to enter a trade, I need a break of the candle, which is right here after it touches the supply. But it never broke any candle. Even this candle just made the supply invalid. So at this point I just deleted the supply, and it's the same on NAS. We had a supply right here, and as you can see, I typed I need a good rejection, and still it broke the supply. I avoided the loss here. So we're waiting for our setup with the supply signal, with the entry signal, and hopefully it'll be great, guys. So right now we'll enter a trade on US30. At the candle breaks its lows here, as the candle breaks the previous lows. Stop loss above the highest area of the candle, and I'll just leave a little bit of room here and put our okay, that's our first target. Be like the 1-to-1 will be around here, and yeah, we'll close 75% as it reaches first TP, and I will let it run to fill these gaps. But let's see. Okay, we're in the trade here. Okay, so the TP is not at a 1-to-1, but we need to fix it. Okay. So we're in this supply cell right here. I will get to the trade breakdown after the trade, but let's see how it goes first, and hopefully it goes well. It's a great trade. It has a break of structure, and it's really good. So let's see how it goes. Okay, the price is pushing down now, which is really good. This close 75%. Okay, so what I did here is that I set a partial TP to close 75% at a 1-to-1, and I'll leave a runner till right here, just a little bit lower than a 1-to-1 to squeeze more profits in. It's not like, based on my plan, I should leave a bigger runner, but it's pre-New York, so I'm not trying to leave big runners right now. I'm just trying to get a winning trade and just leave a small runner, and that's it. There's a gap here, so that's why I left my runner right here, because there's a gap. So I'm looking for the price to fill this gap, and then can do whatever it wants to do, but I'll be out. Okay, so if this 5-minute candle closed like that, and the next candle comes just breaking all the highs, after it makes a bottom wick, I will close full position to avoid, like, to cut the loss early here. But right now still trade is still valid, and even after I cut the loss, it might just win, but the probabilities of it winning right now is just lower. So we'll be waiting for this candle to tell us what's gonna happen, and we're just gonna act on that. It's not showing that it wants to drop, because if it wanted to go down, it won't break these highs here. So let's wait until this candle tells us what's gonna happen, because if it wants to go down, it should keep going right now. After it made this top wick, it should keep going down and break the lows, or it can close it like a bearish candle and another candle comes just breaking the lows, but it can't keep breaking up the highs and not showing us down momentum. So because the previous candle here failed to break the lows of this candle, so that's also a red flag right here. See, also time frame made a bottom wick. Okay, so we're gonna cut the loss early here, just based on the it's breaking all the previous highs. I will give it little room. If it just pushes up again, we'll cut the loss. Okay, so it was a good trade. We just haven't had a nice push downwards. It's okay. We cut the loss early here, and hopefully it will go up again. So okay guys, so our first trade in the day happened to be a losing trade. We cut the loss early. We cut it almost right here. We lost like 1/4% here on this trade. And then on the second trade, we had a second trade on NES in the beginning. Okay guys, so we had a second trade here, which was this demand right here. This demand here was really nice, because as you can see from the price action, first we were in a downtrend, okay, then we broke structure to the downside, all right, and we didn't. So right now what we're waiting for is a lower high to be made. Then we made a higher high. Okay, so we made a break of structure here right now. So this was actually okay, let me see. So actually this was just a liquidity grab from right here. This was a liquidity grab to go up, and we broke structure to the upside. So now we grabbed liquidity from below, and we don't have any liquidity sitting right here besides this lows here. On the 1 minute, this will be a double bottom right here. So, and we had this demand right here. Why did I mark the demand like that? Why I didn't mark it like that? Because, you know, we want the demand to have a gap attached to it. So the perfect demand for me was right here, and I entered on the break of the candle right here. Yes, and I closed full just right at the top here. Yes, I got a 1-to-1, so yeah, it wasn't a 1.5 for me, it was a 1-to-1. I think because of the spreads on the broker of my Forex Funds. So yeah, I closed right at 1-to-1, and yeah, this was a good trade that made the loss from the previous trade and covered the loss, and it was really nice. It was a really simple trade. There was nothing going on, and we also broke structure right here, which is something I really like and I see happening a lot, which when we break structure and we form like another high here, and we break it again. So this demand just plays out. I've seen it happen many times. And then on US30 we took demand after New York Exchange Open. So this was New York Exchange Open. It pushed the price up really high up, and then we had this demand right here sitting at the bottom with the gap. And why I didn't mark the previous candle, because this zone was just too large for me and the gap wasn't fitting there, but the perfect zone was right here with the gap attached to it. And some of you guys will wonder why I entered aggressive on this trade. I was taking this trade with EP, by the way. EP is a forex streamer and trader. But yeah, we entered aggressive on this trade here because the break of the candle just too high. Like if I entered right there, that just like my 1-to-1 would be really high, and it's a very big stop loss, you know. But entering with the break of the candle made us able to put our stop loss below the zone right here. So it was really nice, and the setup here was clean because it grabbed liquidity from right here, and this wasn't like, let me replay that for you guys. So this was the price action we were seeing. We're not seeing anything on the right. So we broke structure to the upside. We had a demand here with the gap. We had a good rejection. Candles didn't close inside the demand. That's the first thing, as Doyle said. In the break of structure, these two confluence. You have a liquidity grab. We have candles rejecting. I entered aggressive right here, and right off rip, man, just hit TP, and TP1 was hit. It was really good with the profits. And yeah, it was a great day, great first day of the challenge. Hopefully you learned something from me today, guys. And if you did, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and comment if you have any other questions, and I will be happy to help every one of you guys. We'll always be trying to do our best, and I will always be trying to stay consistent, and we will kill this challenge for sure, guys. So see you in another video. Peace out.